going on, y'all? Good morning. 7:30. Just got to the gym. About to go get this day started. It's gonna be a great one. Team BB. All right. Gotta get here in the morning early. Make sure that you are on that grind. Open this bad boy up. Always go check the office first. You ain't getting that code, hell no. Good, make sure my meals is up in here. We good to go. Time to get this day started.
What made you want to be a boxing coach?
The reason I wanted to be a boxing coach was really to be able to be in the community and help people, especially youth, that were susceptible to make the same bad decisions that I made when I was a teenager. I lived a very fast life, and basically it brought me into trouble. I never had direction. So although I thought I was having success in moments doing this fast life, and I would always take 11 steps forward and 12 steps back.
Oh, nice, see? Land those jabs.
I boxed as a youth, but I never coached. And so in 2019, I had a boxer, and I actually thought I was gonna be a manager. So I was gonna manage him, but then he didn't have no coach. So I said, okay, let me figure this shit out. And so then I just started, asking my dad and pulling from the boxing that I'd done as youth, studying coaches, just studying every night, studying a different coach, studying a different fighter, and then going and doing it myself. Started outside on the grass fields, then got into like a fitness gym, started doing it there, then I got into like a little boxing gym, like a little knockoff boxing gym, title boxing gym, and then I started just finding some more fighters. And all the while I'm still personal training and doing like PT type stuff just to pay the bills. And then I'm getting more and more fighters, and then I'm training people just to kind of box in to work out as well. And it starts really growing, and I see that there's really a need for it in the market. Then eventually got the financial ability, and the timing was right to open up the facility that I'm sitting in today, and that was in 2021 September.
How many hours would you work in a typical day?
Yeah, so a day of work for me starts at 7:30 in the morning or earlier. I will train anywhere from 8 to 13 clients in a day, and then I'll probably teach one class, and then a lot of little stuff in between: paperwork, hiring people, training employees, social media, content creation, business ideas, everything that comes along with owning a business, and then now everything that goes along with training fighters, having conversation with fighters, mentoring fighters, giving meal and diet advice, giving just life advice, and it really never stops. Every time I try to take a 10-15 minute break, someone comes to me, and it's not by their fault, but then I gotta explain or try to help with whatever might be going on, and then there's your lunch break. And so people don't realize that there's a lot that goes into the gym outside of just training. And that's why the days are long, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I've had a lot of jobs where I work 8 hours, and those 8 hours go by way slower than the 13 or 12 hours that I work here at the gym, but I enjoy it, I love it, and it's worth every minute. Step back, 2, don't step back in. You're gonna smother. That's why you smother in fights. In 5 years, I see the gym having a second location. I see us having one world title champion. And I see us having a youth program that is really affecting kids in the area, bringing the community together. 10 years, I see Benjamin's Boxing being a name that's synonymous with boxing. If you go in the boxing community, Benjamin's Boxing is a staple in California, and that's a gym you must go get sparring at, and that is a gym you must go train at. In 20 years, I just see us being a staple, a lot of belts sitting up in the gym, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and the next generation, the kids of the fighters, my kids coaching and fighting, the next generation of Benjamin's Boxing, really recreating a legacy that's already been created, and now taking it to the next level after we've already accomplished the first run.
Who inspires you?
It's a combination of many individuals. It's pieces from everybody. It's pieces from my father. It's pieces from Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson. It's pieces from Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones Jr. It's pieces from Floyd Mayweather. Every underdog, like that underdog spirit, like it's Buster Douglas beating Mike Tyson. That inspires me. I love when people count me out and count someone out and then they prove them wrong, right? It's easy to win when you're supposed to win, but it's hard to win when you're supposed to lose.
What do you look for in a fighter?
What do I look for in a fighter? I look for will. I look for dedication and hard work. I look for coachability. I look for consistency. Like, it's very easy to do something hella good and hella hard for a week, even a month. It's hard to do it for a year. It's hard to do something for a year. It's really hard to do something for a decade. And it's near impossible to do something really well for 2 decades. And I'm looking for fighters that display the skills and the personality and the morals that can do something really well and really consistently for 20 years. The ultimate goal for Benjamin's Boxing is to have world title champions in multiple weight classes, multiple gym locations, and to change thousands of people's lives through boxing, especially the youth, and to employ dozens, maybe even hundreds of people, to give them an opportunity, to give them the ability to make money through what some would call an untraditional path, and to preach that old school hard working mentality. You show up, you work, you gonna get to the money, and you're gonna get respect, and you're gonna get what you came for.
And lastly, what does "it's not fighting, it's boxing, baby" mean?
It's not fighting, it's boxing, baby means, you know, fighting anybody can do. Average Joe's getting fights all the day, all the time, at any sporting event you go to. Boxing is the ability to hit and not get hit, and to know what you're doing in there, because I am a step ahead of you. Boxing is the art of understanding the mental capacity of your opponent and how to negate that, no matter what it takes, putting yourself in that position and willing to go to that place in order to get the win, and understanding that. Because a lot of people are willing to do that, but if you don't have the understanding of how to do that, you're going to do it the incorrect way, and then you might catch a L. It's an early night, about 8 o'clock, 8:30, we're about to shut things down. Got to get it all locked up and ready to go. You know, lock the office up, get it all right, okay? Take home all the meal prep container. Got to stay healthy, stay wealthy, baby. And Team BB, we out.